Hey there, thanks so much for stopping by Jami Jo Sells Wax here on YouTube. You have found yourself on the best channel. I mean, maybe I'm partial, but the best channel for all things Scentsy. If you love Scentsy products, you have found yourself in the right place. So make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, all the things that all the channels ask you to do. Today, we are jumping into a 6-pack pick, a Scentsy curated bundle called Let's Get Cozy. Before we start there, I just want to take a chance and introduce myself. My name is Jami Jo, and this is Jami Jo Sells Wax. I have been a Scentsy consultant for over 15 years now. I love Scentsy fragrance, and it is my pleasure to share all things Scentsy with you guys, my friends, my family, and my customers. That being said, let's jump right in. A 6-pack pick. Now, here is what I hear from a lot of customers. I know I need some more wax, but there's just too many choices out there. Can you help me? Can you just pick your favorites? Can you? It's so hard for me as a consultant to choose a 6-pack pick for a customer because fragrances are so individual and specific. That being said, Scentsy has decided to each month do different curated bundles, kind of to do with the season. Now for December of 2023, they've done quite a few different bundles, everything from a Christmas specific bundle to a tropical bundle and everything in between. This is one of those in between bundles. Like I said just a few minutes ago, this bundle is called Let's Get Cozy. These scents are kind of all over the place, but they all have that tie-in of something coziness to them. So let's do a little sniff test on these. I am excited to share them with you guys and decide if this is the bundle for you, even if the entire bundle doesn't strike your fancy. We can custom design any 6-pack pick for you. So let's go through these fragrances, make a note which one sounds intriguing to you, which one you want to try, and you can either grab this pre-curated one-click order bundle or build your own. Either way, we're gonna start out with Cashmere and Corduroy. This is a fragrance we've had just for a couple fall and winter seasons. It is definitely a fall and winter only fragrance. It is very woodsy, very cuddly and cozy and woodsy. A lot of these fragrances that we're going to experience today have some woodsiness to them. For some reason, sandalwood, amber, those fragrances just tend to be the cozy scents. And since this collection is called Let's Get Cozy, it only makes sense. So Cashmere Corduroy, wrap yourself up in the coziness of creamy vanilla, Sicilian bergamot, and cashmere sandalwood. So vanilla, bergamot, and sandalwood. That is a lovely combination. That vanilla has just a teeny hint of sweetness. I mean, vanilla itself is not sweet, but it has that little bit of a hint of it. I definitely smell the woodsiness of this, but it's not an in-your-face woodsiness because that vanilla is kind of mellowing it out. So if you love, excuse me, a good woodsy fragrance, Cashmere and Corduroy is one for you. Moving on, Cozy Cardigan. Similar name. I know Cozy Cardigan well. We've had it for a couple years. It is a scent that I really love. We used to have it in the body line of products, and I absolutely loved it in that. If you have not followed me for long, I love all things woodsy. That is definitely my fragrance family of choice. So this collection is right on point for me. Cozy Cardigan. The nice thing about Cozy Cardigan is it's actually a mixture of woodsy and floral. So it's still a very feminine scent, but it has the woodsy undertones. A lot of woodsy scents tend to be very masculine, but this one has a little touch of rose on top of that. So it kind of chills it out and gives it that feminine spin. Find bedded bliss in layers of soft suede, blushing rose, and amber silk. You definitely can smell the rose. So if you're not a fan of rose, this might not be the one for you. But like I said, it's a great mixture of a lot of different fragrances that mellow it out, give it that cologne-y feel, but with the feminine spin. Hopefully that makes sense. Now this next one, I have done a full review video of it, of Fluffy Fleece. It can be quite the tongue twister. I will tell you that this one to me is much more florally than I tend to enjoy. Out of this 6-pack pick, this is my least favorite. I do love this fragrance for my laundry because it has an insanely long scent life with the laundry products. I can wash something and weeks later pull it out of my closet and it smells just like this. My husband walked by me the other day. I've just switched to Fluffy Fleece on my laundry. My husband walked by the other day and I smelled him as he walked by, and this is what I was enjoying. So Fluffy Fleece is black currant and cozy musk bundle up beneath a blanket of heliotrope. I'm not a huge fan of musk, and I think that's what's getting me in this. It's a little old lady-ish to me. That being said, I still love it in my laundry stuff, so call me an old lady. It's fine. It's fine. Huckleberry Hideaway. Now, honesty here, I've never warmed this one. It's never been one that was on my short list. I know we've had it before. And honestly, I don't know that I have ever smelled it. The name just didn't grab me. It's not one of a fragrance that I would typically like. But I kind of dig it. It's berry, but it's definitely got some violet in there. I can smell that right at the first. But it's not like an old lady violet. It's like a berry violet. It's an interesting spin. Fresh picked huckleberry, mountain violet, and crisp white woods create the perfect retreat. My cat's going to talk to you today, so you get to hear him in the background. I forgot to shut my office door. He wants to know what Mama's doing. Jami time. Guys, this one I know well. I know this one really well, and the name says it, but I love this one in my bedroom. It's one of those fragrances that just makes you take a big, deep breath and just relax. And that's why I love it. Drift into dreamland with baby freesia, lavender, and sweet pea. Now, when I read those, it sounds super, super florally. And I just told you guys I don't like florals, but I also told you I love this scent. How weird is that? I can't believe there's not woodsy stuff in this because I really feel like there is. Maybe it's some of those mixing together. You definitely can smell the lavender. There's a lot of lavender in it, and I am a lavender fan. I really thought there was something woodsy in there, but there's not. Who knew? We're going to round out this 6-pack pick, this curated bundle, with Sips of Cider. Now, this one's kind of completely different from all the other ones that we've smelled. But when you think of it, the bundle name is Let's Get Cozy. And what's cozier than cuddling up in a blanket and sipping some cider? It's very forward heavy on that cider. That is the first thing that I smell. There's some orange for sure. If you have really enjoyed Mandarin Moon before or Spiced Orange Harvest, this is a scent for you. Sips of Cider, lively blood orange, steeped with sparkling ginger and cinnamon stick. I don't think I've ever warmed this either, but it might need to go upstairs in the living room. That's super yummy. All right, guys, let's get cozy. Sips of Cider, Jami time, Huckleberry Hideaway, Fluffy Fleece. I have to say that one slow. Cozy Cardigan, and rounding it out with Cashmere and Corduroy. It's a great bundle. You can grab this entire bundle as it is, one-click order. go to JamiJoSellsWax.com and go to the specials tab and look for the curated bundles. If you are intrigued about one or two of these, but maybe not all of them, you can always custom design your own 6-pack, and it's the same price, $30 for 6 bars. Buy 5, get 1 free. It's a great deal. So if you want to do your own bundle, again, go to JamiJoSellsWax.com, go to that specials tab, and go to the bundle and save. And that is where you will be able to custom design your own 6-pack pick. If you guys have any questions about this or anything else Scentsy related, I am always happy to answer any questions that you have. You can text me anytime at 918-888-9690. Find me on social media. I'm all over Facebook or Instagram under Jami Jo Sells Wax, or just shoot me a comment in the video right here and I'm happy to help. All right, guys, my name is Jami Jo and I hope that you have a sensational day.